Hello chess lovers, Soren here, and this is game Wei Yi Max Warmerdam. As you know, Chinese chess grandmaster Wei Yi wins 2024 Tata Steel Masters in tiebreak matches, and this game is from that tournament. Wei Yi is playing against Dutch chess grandmaster Max Warmerdam. I'm really impressed the way Wei Yi played. For a long time he didn't demonstrate tangible results. As you remember, he became some time ago, he became the youngest grandmaster to gain 2700 ELO rating points, but then for a long time we didn't see him performing impressive results, and here we have it. Finally, Wei Yi is winning Tata Steel Masters, and now we will analyze this game. A very exciting game played against Dutch chess grandmaster, where he beats his opponent with a rook sacrifice. Do you remember his immortal game which he played against Lazaro Bruzon? Yes, in that game we also saw a rook sacrifice, a very impressive rook sacrifice on f7, while something terrific we are going to see in this game. Bishop's opening is on the board, knight c3, c6, black prepares d5, and white goes for f4, reminds me of Vienna game. Delayed king's gambit, right? Meanwhile, in return, black is striking in the center, is hitting up the position. E takes d5, knight g4, emphasizing the vulnerability of this diagonal. But is this really essential? Does this work? Let's see. Wei Yi is okay with a move like, I don't know, bishop f2 check or knight f2. Black castled, and Wei Yi munched this pawn as well. He's inviting knight f2, which finally was made after black brought his king to a safer square castled. Now comes Qe2 and knight takes h1. Okay, Wei Yi sacrificing the rook. Let's see what's going to be the consequences of this rook sacrifice. Bishop goes to g5. Developing the bishop with a tempo, preparing castling queenside. d6. Getting a passed pawn, and this really becomes very dangerous, although at the moment both players have equal chances. The stockfish evaluates the position as equal. Bishop e7, knight d7, but white is not even going to capture this rook. With bishop e7, white protected the pawn on d6 in order then to go for e6. Really very aggressive approach by Chinese chess grandmaster. Bishop a3, another very nice move this time by Warmerdam. Pawn takes f7 check, king h8, and white castles queenside. This is allowing black to rely on this pin, win the knight on c3, but in return Wei Yi is winning black bishop. Bishop takes f3, an inaccuracy. Better is playing a5, then b5 can come, and black can try to trap this bishop. Okay, we will come back to this. But bishop f3 is an inaccuracy, then comes knight e5, and this is already a mistake, and suddenly black is finding himself in a lost position. Wei Yi managed to bring his opponent to a position where an utmost precision was needed, and that's something which black failed to do. Black failed to play like an engine, and now Wei Yi is winning. These powerful pawns, especially now this powerful passed pawn on the d file, is going to decide the outcome of the game. Not that all the time Wei Yi is not even paying attention to this hanging rook. Instead he's pushing forward his d pawn. Rook g8. Look at this, guys. Who is going to win this rook? Rook f7, rook f8, rook g8. Come on, man. Queen e5, rook d8, f4, f5, f6 can be a nice threat, right? Why not? c5. Finally Wei Yi wins this rook, and then wins the pawn on c5, and resignation follows. Okay, I'm switching on stockfish, and let's go through the game. This part is interesting, really interesting. Let my engine run faster. Looks like that this guy's freezing for a moment. Okay, it's speeding up. Go on, buddy. It's speeding up. More or less decent. Okay, now Wei Yi goes for, after knight g4, high, yeah, from here on. Okay, e takes d5 is really accurate, knight comes to g4, knight f3, castles, takes. I'm not sure up to which point Wei Yi was in his home preparations, but he plays like an engine very accurately. Then bishop g5, another very accurate move, and not that the evaluation is equal. There it goes, d6, bishop g4, bishop e7. Castling and bishop e7 are both equally strong moves. e6, what a massacre, guys. Bishop a3, check, king h8, and finally white castles queenside. The first line, queen takes c3 takes, bishop f3. Okay, so far so good, but as you can see, bishop f3 is not good. Better is a5. For example, now if you play bishop f8, then rook f8, if king b1, then queen f6, and then at some point b5 can come. For example, rook h1 b5, bishop b3 a4. Yeah, it's really good to have this pawn on a5 in order then to trap this bishop and balance the game. But we have bishop takes f3, g takes f3. Looks like that it's still not too late for a5 or b5, but we have 95, and this is really bad. And Wei Yi grabs the initiative. He's now winning. There is no way out. Black is losing. Takes rook d1, rook f8. Of course, Wei Yi keeps on playing very accurately. Queen e5, rook d8, f4, c5, takes, queen c5, black resigned. Okay, here is one of the possible ways of how white can win. Black is almost in a Zugzwang type position. You can't even play rook f8 because I can just munch this. Takes, and you are going for a pawn promotion. Or after queen takes c5, if for example you make waiting moves, like this is how white can win. Okay, black is just waiting, suppose, and then f5, f6 is coming, black's position collapses. Yeah, black is in Zugzwang, there is not much black can do. Can black, for example, play queen f6, queen e5, here? How is white going to make a progress? Okay, f6 is under control now. And now, yeah, again, we can bring the rook to e7. A nice way of cornering the queen. And then again, we can go for f5, f6, and this is how white wins. A very, very impressive win by Wei Yi. Congratulations for this brilliant achievement. Hope that you enjoyed the game. Feel free to share this game with your friends as well. Thus, you will also support my content to grow. And in the end, the chess problem, the task is to mate into. We'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video. Take care.